Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Pass to Baldwin. Jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Gabriel. 4-3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Lots of room. And Bavarovic gets it to go.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Jokubaitis banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Bavarovic. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by Gabriel. Just over a minute and a half in. Fires from deep. Melli with a rebound. Here's Bavarovic. Pass to Baldwin. Launches a three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Lloyd. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Baldwin. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And having a man of his talents in the small forward position gives them so many options. On both ends of the floor, he's able to swoop in and provide his team with just about anything they need.
Jokubaitis. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Gabriel. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Gabriel's got 6.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Here's Lloyd. From outside, off the mark. Here's Baldwin into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Horde. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 5. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8 points now. Baldwin's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Driving inside. It's good. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. Ball stolen. Inside. Here's Horde. And a two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baberovic. Pass to Melli. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Baldwin. Give him 8 points now. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. They lead by... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
To the middle. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
That one drops for him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Goodrich. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be through. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Shooting 1. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. They get it again. Here's Randolph. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. No problems knocking that one down.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And there's the drive. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
From the top of the key. And shot that time, not on target.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
He's guarded by Birch. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out on his own on the break. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Randolph. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here we go. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Guterich. He takes it in. They set the pick. Takes a 3. The shot comes out. He's guarded by Birch. Oh, got a piece of it. To the right side. No good from outside.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
To the paint. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. 1:15 left in the half. It's scooped up. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. Randolph's got his first 3 points of the game.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Pass to Birch. There's the steal. There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Here's Randolph. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's a screen by Birch. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. He squares up and sinks it. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
From outside the arc. That shot, no good. And the first half now in the books. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
If you're not prepared, it's easy to look back.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the home team. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the point. And it's finished off by Hayes.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Horde. Takes it inside. The shot's good. Horde's got 7. Horde's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes, and it's Baldwin in at the point guard position.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Melli. Here's Baberovic. And there's a pick. From downtown. The shot no good. Baberovic has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Lloyd. Misses the 3. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Tries it from the top of the key. Melli with a rebound.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Baberovic can't get it to go. Baberovic has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Lloyd. The shot from the low post is good. Lloyd's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Lloyd's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Pass to Baldwin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Baldwin's gone a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. Here's Gabriel. Fires for 3. It's intercepted.
Away team foul. Lloyd. First personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Baldwin's shot is good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Baldwin's gone 3 of 4 from three-point land so far. Pass to Gabriel. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. Shot's good by Lloyd. Lloyd's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Marjanovic passes to Melli. Here's Baldwin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Lloyd. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Going inside. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Melli. Screen by Marjanovic. Puts it up from 15. Here's Baberovic. The 3 is up. That one no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Lloyd. He's got 11. And the shot goes. Lloyd's got 9 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
The shot. Baldwin's shot is off. With the drive, pass to Gabriel. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2. Nico Melli.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's a screen. Down low. Stolen. Here's Baberovic. He drops it from range. Baberovic has got 5. One second left on the take, and that's 2 points on the layup. 14 points for him. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Up 9, and time for a And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. There's a screen from behind the arc. The shot, no good. Randolph's gone 2 of 5 from the field here.
Number 8, first personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Guterich. Tad offline, but it drops in for him.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Second shot opportunity, and no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And it's Birch missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Randolph. And he drives in. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And he lays it up and in.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
They set a pick. No good with the triple.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. There's a screen by Birch. 3-pointer. No luck on that one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Yes, it's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Driving in. Got it.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Guterich. Can't get it to drop. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. The 3-pointer off the mark. Inside. Three-pointer, no good. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Birch. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Randolph. Gets the 3 ball to go.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night. You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
To the left wing. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Birch. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this
Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Baldwin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Leaps for it, and now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're coming together probably slower than most people anticipated, but still extremely dangerous, but trying to work out some kinks here early on.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. Marjanovic, a screen on Bellinelli. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Shingelia. Lets it go with a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Here's Baldwin. Down low, Ellie. Pass to Marjanovic. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Hackett. He gets that one. He's got 5. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tries to save it. Pushing it up. Drops in the breakaway layup. Here's Biberovic. There's the 3. Bellinelli pulls it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The rebound by Marjanovic.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Bellinelli. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Biberovic. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Biberovic has gone 50% from the arc. 1 of 2. Here's Hackett. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here we go, 1-on-1. Oh,
man. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. Yep, that one goes. 9 points in the game so far.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
It's stolen by Bellinelli. And he goes in for the dunk.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
A nice shot by Melli.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Baldwin. He's got 6 with the drive, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Library. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. They're up by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
We got Courtney, and it's Tucker in at the shooting guard position.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And it's tied up with that one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
To the right side. Stolen. Pass to Morgan. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Colson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Misses the baby hook. Here's Courtney. Still scoreless. Buries it from 3-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Colson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Morgan. The rebound by Colson. To the middle. It's blocked. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Tucker. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the paint, it's deflected. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Courtney. Knocks down the 3 ball. Courtney's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
Now here's Tucker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Inside.
2 minutes.
Down low. Launches a 3. The rebound by Morgan.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tucker the pass to Morgan. Here's Courtney. Pass to Tucker. 18 feet out. The rebound by Colson.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
We've got 1:28 left here in the second. From deep. Good on the 3-point shot. He has 5.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Tucker. Pass to Morgan. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Tucker. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. The layup missed.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Here's Colson. Good on the shot. Colson's got his second bucket.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
To the wing right side. He takes it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Shanla lays it up off the glass.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Courtney. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
You take a look at the visitors. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, kid.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach. And that's a halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 2. They've got Marjanovic. Baldwin out there with Hayes. And it's Biberovic in at the 2 spot.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Hackett, the pass to Bellinelli. Shoots. And it's in off the backboard.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
We've got Baldwin. He's out there with Marjanovic. And it's Melli in at the power forward. Now, here's Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. Offensive rebound. And Marjanovic with the slam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Home team foul. Beach. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hackett. The rebound by Biberovic. A tight game here in Atlanta. Baldwin the pass to Melli. Here's Baldwin. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Shingelia. Hackett covered by Hayes. Pass to Shingelia. And he jams it with authority.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Baldwin looking for the opening. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Hackett. Good on the triple. He's got 12. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Pass to Biberovic. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, easy call.
the line for the away team. Two shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. It's stolen by Bellinelli. And here comes Bellinelli leading the fast break. 2 points. That one goes. Bellinelli's got 6.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Now Hayes. Still yet to score. Here's Baldwin. Hits it from three-point range.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Driving inside. Pass to Sangelia. Whoops, they pick off the pass. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Marjanovic, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Hackett, the pass to Sangelia. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sangelia's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Bellinelli.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's Baldwin. 13 points in the game. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. They get the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Clyburn takes it off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Baldwin. No good on the triple. The three connects from three-point range.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Hayes. Marjanovic is out there with Baldwin. And it's Biberovic in at the 2. It's stolen by Marjanovic. From the arc. Traps in the tray.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Sangelia. Plays it up and banks it in.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Tucker with the ball. Three-pointer on the way. The rebound by Colson. Colson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gutteridge. Can't cash in from close range. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Courtney. Into the lane. Up and in on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Rebounded by Tucker. Pass to Courtney. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Off target with his three.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Evan?
Thank you, David. To the middle. Shoots from the line. Tries again. He lays it in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Morgan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tries yet again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Pass to Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the inside, Shanla. Here's Colson. 5 to shoot. Oh, good with the triple. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tucker. The rebound by Colson.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And it's Zizic with the rebound. Here's Courtney. A three-pointer off the mark. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good, Colson. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the drive. Here's Zizic. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Pass to Courtney. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForge joining us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Driving to the basket, and he buries his first look. So it's the home team now. Beyond the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Wide open look. First shot won't go. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Okay, thank you, Ali.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. Here's Ward, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Bellinelli. To end the run. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And with spring cleaning in full swing, let's check out the current power rankings. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed.
Here's Lloyd. Uncovered. It's hauled in by Bellinelli. And here's the fast break. Pulls it from the corner. That shot off the mark. Jokic misses the finger roll. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first quarter.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Lloyd. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And there's the screen. From deep. Rebounded by Gabriel.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Bellinelli. Still no points. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. For 3. They get it back. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Horde. Five on the clock. Here's Lloyd. The 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
To the wing, right side. Parried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And
the previous play is under the lead.
Did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They get the rebound.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Here's Tucker. And it's all tied up.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
The home team calls timeout. Right wing. Ooh, it's stolen away. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Out to the right wing. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Soft touch off the glass. Here's Morgan. Knocked loose. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. They set the pick. Six on the shot clock. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3. Tucker drives it in. Oh, big finish!
flush.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Morgan. Pass to Tucker. Here's the three. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Lets the three fly. And Tucker pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The three ball. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. From deep. Zizic with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wing shot on the way, and he buries his first look.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
There's 1:26 left in the second period. Tucker, the pass to Morgan. The three is up. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here's Randolph. He's scoreless. Here we go. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. Morgan passes to Tucker.
Home team foul. Number 11. First personal foul. First team foul.
.34 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. There's the triple. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
The play is under video review under NBA rules.
So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. 19 seconds left in the first half. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to Horde. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
27. You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum.
And some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think would win a race between the three of us?
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few and that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. No good on the three. Yoru can't connect from short range. And here comes the break. And the layup is good off the glass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Lloyd. Pass to Gabriel. 6 to shoot. Here's Horde. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And that one's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Lloyd. To the inside. And that one's good. Gabriel's got 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Horde. 7 points in the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. They set the screen. Out to the wing. A rebound by Horde. Here's Lloyd. Pass to Horde. For the lead. Here's Lloyd. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Here's Bellinelli. And he comes up with a bucket.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. On the take. It's good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Misses from close range.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Going inside. And he banks in the layup. Close game here in Philadelphia. That three's off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The home team calls timeout. And 1:01 left in the third. Here's the pick. Yokobatis. And the basket is good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
He takes it in. An easy 2 on the layup.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bellinelli. On target from range. Bellinelli's got 5 points now this quarter. With the teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
From deep. He can't get it to go. Pass to Horde. Got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Lloyd. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. To the left side wing. Here's Horde. Sinks the tray.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Horde's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to fall from beyond the arc. Five to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost converts despite the contact.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the home team now. Over to the wing. Here's Randolph. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul. At the line for Euroleague.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Morgan. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Out to the right wing. Outside Tucker. Here's Randolph. Over to the left wing to tie it up. Zizic with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
No good on the triple. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Morgan with the rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth. Can't cash it in from close range. And they're on the run. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range. Picked his pocket. To the left wing. Pass to Zizic. Here's the three. And no good. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And a nice finish on the layup.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Left side, Tucker. Here's Zizic. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 6.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Knocks down the triple.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Pass to Zizic. Here's Morgan.
Number 14. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Tucker. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires the three. Zizic with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Shooting for the away team.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
The home team calls timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Horde. There's the three. And he can't get that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may be.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the point. Out to the wing. Here's Lloyd. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baberovic. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Gabriel. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Horde. From the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Marjanovic. Screen by Marjanovic. Baldwin drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Baldwin's gone 1 for 2 from deep. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Off target at the rim. The three is up. No good.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Here's Lloyd. Pass to Horde. Puts up a deep three. Fires in the triple.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest on the arc.
Count it.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Lloyd. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From downtown, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Screen by Marjanovic. Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. In transition.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
They set a pick. Here's Fenerbahce. Drops in the three.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
With the floater, and he lays it in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Lloyd. He's got 5. And that one's good. Lloyd's got 7 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Baldwin. 1:14 left in the first. And that one drops for him. Baldwin's got his second basket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Horde. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 5. Shot is up. And the jumper falls for him. 7 points in the game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Gabriel. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Baberovic. Off target with the 3. Here's Lloyd. Buries it from 3. Here's Baldwin. He's got 7. Screened by Marjanovic. Takes a 3. Baldwin's shot is off. What if it goes? Not going to go that time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up by 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
3-pointer. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Intercepted. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Randolph. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. For 3. Randolph grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jacks up a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Looks like they're going to keep pounding it inside for as long as they can.
It's tipped. Here's Guduric. No points yet. Uses the glass on the layup.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The home team calls timeout. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
When I look at this visiting team, They are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. To the left side wing. To the middle. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
It's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Hits the trifecta.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Just 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Into the lane. And yep, it's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Puts it up. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Unable to get that one.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. .110 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Randolph. The steal. Here's Guterich. Lets it fly. Randolph grabs the miss. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. At the line for your home team.
That free throw no good.
45. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. 19-footer. The shot off that time.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And we finished off 1 half of play. Up 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey, everybody.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
All right, fellas. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Lloyd. Fires it. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. And it's Baberovic in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Lloyd. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lloyd's got 12 points.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
They've got Hayes. Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. Marjanovic. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Gabriel. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Baldwin. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 9.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Shoots. And he hits the jumper.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Screen by Marjanovic. Kept alive. To the right side. Pass to Baldwin. Launches it. That one's off. He's 4 for 9.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And that one's good. Gabriel.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Here's Baberovic. And here they come. Here's Ward. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different. They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Baberovic. They need this. Marjanovic can't hit.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And the 3 off target. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Baldwin. Over to the wing. Pass to Melli from outside the arc. The rebound by Horde. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Baldwin. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Baldwin's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Horde. And they pick up 2. Horde's got 7 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Baldwin's shot is good.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Pass to Horde. Six on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. 7 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Baldwin's got just 2 of 8 to find the net from deep. Jokubaitis. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Marjanovic. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
It'll be a turnover. Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Jokubaitis offline with a 3.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Lloyd. 14 points for him. Fires from the corner. He's off on that one. It could go. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 16. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Goodrich. The layup off target. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Off target from outside. Puts up a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And that one is hammered home.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Offensive rebound to the wing, right side. Off target with the 3. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On Wednesday, and then on Tuesday.
The away team. Number 21, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
With the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Goodrich.
So it's the home team now. No good with the triple.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
They set the pick. Clock at 6. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Banked it in off the glass.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the game. The 3. Pass to Randolph. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Goodrich with the rebound.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Randolph misses. Randolph's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. The shot no good. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Right wing. The three is up. No good on the shot.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the right side. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with a three. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hayes, Baldwin out there with Marjanovic, and it's Melli in at the 4.
First team foul.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Marjanovic. Baldwin looking for the opening. They set the pick. Here's Melli, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
There's the steal. Here's Bibanovic. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Bellinelli. Clyburn, covered by Hayes. Clyburn, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Marjanovic kicks to Hayes. To the paint, here's Bibanovic. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Bibanovic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Baldwin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Hackett, the pass to Shengelli. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Bibanovic. Offensive rebound. Latre. He's off on that one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Count that one. He has 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Bibanovic. 1:57 left in the first quarter. And Hayes kicks to Baldwin. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Shengelia.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Bellinelli with the 3. The rebound by Bibanovic. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
No good on that one.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Shengelia. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
50 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Bibanovic. The three-pointer is right on target. Bibanovic has got 7 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Bibanovic. He's got 7. Got that one up quick.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hackett. That 3 off the mark. Here's Baldwin. He's got 5. Misses from the corner.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he...
that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. Up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
We've got Zizic, and it's Morgan in at the point. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. One of the standout performers recently, we have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Six to shoot. They set the pick. The 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Here's Tucker. Bangs home the trifecta. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Gutterich. Now, here's Birch.
Home team foul. Tucker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gutterich. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On Sunday, then on Sunday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Colson passes to Birch, and it's Zizic with the rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Morgan. Still without a basket. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Inside. Deflects the pass. Here's the 3. The rebound by Morgan.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Looking to end the run, and it's blocked. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Tucker.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The inside shot. A nice shot by Morgan.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Birch with it. Hasn't made one yet. Out left of the wing. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And they'll get another chance.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Here's Courtney. Drops in the layup for 2. Courtney's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Wasted no time on that one.
Assist from Gooderick.
Here's Morgan. There's the triple. Here's Tucker. Pass to Zizic. Tipped away. And they're on the break. Here's Gutteridge. Guarded by Tucker. Driving the lane. A nice shot by Gutteridge.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Morgan can't hit it. One-on-one here. That one good for 2.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
Pass to Courtney. Lets it go from deep. He doesn't hit that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
You take a look at the home team. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league.
And focusing now on our current game. It's been a hard-fought battle so far for the home team. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Biberovic. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
We've got Baldwin. Marjanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4-man position. Hayes down low. Bellinelli is covering. We've got Hayes. Marjanovic is out there with Baldwin. And it's Biberovic in at the 2. And here's Hayes. Scoreless thus far. Yep, that one goes in there.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Bellinelli for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 7. Now here's Hayes. There's the pick. And he banks in the layup. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's the drive, and it goes down 2 points. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Here's Biberovic. No good with the wing jumper.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Clyburn. It's rebounded by Hayes. And here they come. Here's Baldwin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Baldwin's got 10 points.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
To the middle. Marjanovic passes to Miller. And here's Hayes. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the away team.
That free throw good from Hayes.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Can't connect from short range.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the basket by Sangelli.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Cuts off the pass. Inside. Out to the wing. Misses the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Good. Nice job down low.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
34 seconds left in the third.
Away team foul.
Colson's checked in for Hayes.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 50.
Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Clyburn. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Clyburn. No good on the three. Here's Colson for the time. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Sangelia. Got a piece of it. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Baldwin. Shot, high post, and right through it goes.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
We've got Zizic, and it's Courtney in at the 3 slot. Here's Baldwin. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Morgan. Money from the wing.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Picked away. And he drives in. Pass to Zizic. Back to Tucker for the 3. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. To the paint. Here's Birch. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Biberovic. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. Shoots over Tucker, and that one's good. Marjanovic.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Over to the wing. Right wing. Here's Zizic, and he converts the layup.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Baldwin can't get it to go. Stolen away. Here's Biberovic. Guarded by Tucker.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Uncovered. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Tucker's got 4 points this quarter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Melli. Back to Marjanovic. Yep, it counts.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Now Tucker. Here's Courtney. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. He gets it in there.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Baldwin's gone just 2 of 7 from long range. Pass to Morgan. Here's Zizic. Fires the 3. And it's Melly with the rebound. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Stolen by Tucker. The 3 ball. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
You know, that's a great time to pull up and shoot the 3 in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
From outside the arc. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the 3-point line? That's what it comes down to.
To tie it up. He's off from 3. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. He shoots it. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Here's Horde. Oh, it's stolen away. They push it up 4-on-3. Pass to Bellinelli. The three ball. They get it again. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the wing, right side. No good from outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Gabriel. Here's Lloyd. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Bellinelli from outside the arc. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Horde. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Picked it. And here comes the break. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the 3. Ball stolen. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Count it. Lloyd's got 5 now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Right wing. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Bellinelli. And he's off from 17.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And that one's good. Horde.
I just love the ball movement.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Pass to Bellinelli from downtown. Six to shoot. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. 1:11 left in the first. Yokubitis. The shot, no good. And the layup falls.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
The 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Horde. 6 on the shot clock. Missed inside. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Shot from the wing. And the shot's good. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Yokubitis gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Gabriel. Down low. And that one's good. Horde's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
To the left wing. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
To the left side wing. Here's Bellinelli. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. The home team calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
When I look at this visiting team, they haven't been impressive, and they have no one but themselves to blame. Hopefully, they can start to turn it around soon.
Pass to Zizic. Uses the glass on the layup. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. Now Tucker. From deep. No good. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Clock at 6. There's the three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Check by Tucker. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Pass to Zizic. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
To the wing on the left. They set the pick. Here's Randolph. Lays it up and banks it in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Tucker with the ball. No points yet. And he banks in the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Three-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Puts up a 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Here's Randolph. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Randolph's got 4 points in the quarter.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
From behind the arc. And Tucker gets it to go.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Checked by Tucker. There's the drive. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
For your home team.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 7 points in the game.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
The steal. Here's Randolph. Out to the wing. Checked by Tucker. And there's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Puts up a deep three. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Randolph. Checked by Tucker. Goes back up. Here's Randolph. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half. They're up by 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a...
And now we get to check out the top. And that is going to do it for us. Let's...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Pass to Gabriel. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Horde, and he dunks it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And he drives in. Yep, count it. He's got 5.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Out left to the wing. From the arc. He can't hit that time. On Thursday, and then on Wednesday. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Shot's good by Lloyd. Lloyd's got 11.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
Great look there, but off target.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
14 feet away. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Off target with the open look.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Horde. Shot clock at 6. Jokubaitis. Here's Horde. He's got 9. Tries yet again. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Horde's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Shot on the wing. Pulls up on the wing. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the long J. Horde's got 14.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Takes a three. The rebound by Horde.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The layup misses. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Gabriel. No points so far. Puts up the 8-footer. That shot missing. Drains the triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Rebounded by Gabriel. Gabriel's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Number 9, 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. Bellinelli's gone 1 of 5 on 3-point tries. Pass to Gabriel. It doesn't go for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 18. And when we return, and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Offensive board. Pass to Bellinelli. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Randolph misses.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Tucker drives it in. Can't connect from short range. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Checked by Tucker. They grab their own miss. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Into the lane. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Check by Tucker. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. From deep three-point land. The shot no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And so he makes both from the line. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's a pick. Over to the left wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That shot is off. Here's Randolph. Fires for 3. Zizic with the rebound. Oh, deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Here's Randolph. For 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's the break. And he makes it on the layup.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
To the left wing. There's the triple. And no good. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Fires, top of the key. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Randolph's got 4 points this quarter.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, 2nd team.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2, number 1.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 51 seconds left in the final quarter. Checked by Tucker. Misses in close. Lets it go from the wing. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a